Hello, my friends. I'm Zelda Kelly with Psychic Secrets. Today is your weekend message. That's right. This is your weekend message. I'm going to put the date right here because I'm going to do it this way. Because sometimes when we see these messages and they're dated, we think, oh, well, that's past and it doesn't resonate with me. Or there's no way I can connect with that. You know, I'm going to say many times these readings are timeless. And you see it when you are supposed to, not necessarily the date that it comes out, even though it is meant for that. We are in June of 2023, and this will be for starting June 23rd until the 26th, okay? But just know, everything is timed for you, and there we go. We get a start. It is for all signs, and if you don't resonate with this right now, well, later on you just might. All right, so let's get started. Your weekend for this June of 2023. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with you. This is your weekend message. Oh, wow. Okay. Wonderful. And don't get scared of that fellow. All right? Now, I'm going to cut the deck and take the card off the top, and it is this beautiful star card. At the end or the bottom of the deck, we have this Five of Pentacles. All right? We're going to put him to the side. You can see him. Well, let's see. I'll move this over just a little bit, and then we'll put him in view. We're going to talk about him in a minute. This whole thing tells me that you're not done yet. And there is a fear that you have of loss and maybe even walking away. And I do feel that you are going to be walking away from something, but let's see what it is. This Page of Swords has a lot of movement. You see, this is an air element and a lot of movement. The nickname for this young fellow is the Prince of Breezes. The Prince of Breezes is what this is. It's because there's just so much going on. You know how it is when a breeze comes by you? Well, this particular page tells us that, well, you're not done yet. You see how his sword goes off the frame of the card? You're not done with the situation yet. That doesn't mean that it's bad or not good. It just means that you're not done. But this Wheel of Fortune is a very good thing to pull out. You see how this character here is sitting on top? Well, a lot of times we're sitting on top of the world, and yet we fall and we get down under here and it feels like we're crushed, and it comes back again and we're back on top. You've got every element coming for you. You've got earth, fire, wind, and water. You've got all these earthly elements in your corner. You've got the fire, earth, wind, air, and water. They're working for you and on your behalf, right? That's what it's all about. You've got this Devil card. Now, don't get scared. He has no power over us. The reason this comes out like this, first of all, this is a Capricornian energy. And no, Capricorns, you're not a devil. This is the Capricornian energy because many times there is something within ourselves that we can't get over, and it almost can become an addiction for us. I'm not talking about bad or anything like that. What I'm saying is sometimes we get so focused on something that we can't get over it. And specifically for the Capricorns, they sure do not like anything or anyone around them that can hold in a secret. They want to know everything that's going on. And you know what, Capricorns? I love you because I feel the same way. But this Devil card tells us that there's something going on that you've got to get over for this weekend. The Star card is also an Aquarian energy. This is saying that you need balance. And I think going through this, it's giving us the current situation, it's giving us the problem, and then this is the resolution. You need some balance with what's going on. You feeling a little off kilter? Have you ever heard of that? And that is why you're feeling like you're facing impending loss. And I think you feel like you're facing financial loss. But do you have, are you overspending? Could that be the habit or the addiction that you're dealing with? Because you've got the four corners, the four elements here to help you, to get you back on track at the top of the wheel where the blessings and everything flow for you. Now, here is our final confirmation, and then we're just going to sum it up. What is the final word, the final confirmation? And I've pulled out the old boy because, boy, he really does give us a good insight. Here we go. Well, I like this. And this is telling us the resolution here. I'm going to put him here. This is also an Aries. I love this part of this wheel. I can see this now is happening because you have all of this going on right now and your thought process is getting a little to you. But this Emperor brings energy here that is beautiful. It is wisdom, understanding. And yes, sometimes you have to rule a little tougher. You show us you've got your armor on. You're prepared for battle, but rarely do you have to go into battle. I like to call this the King Solomon card. Why? Because of the energy. This energy of this card, I think we all should strive to be that King Solomon where we judge in fairness and we think of others as well as ourselves. So what does this really all mean? I think you're just going to come into this weekend like a little baby whirlwind. And you're thinking that everything you used to be on top of the world, but you're now having some situations, and I believe it's financial. Are you overspending? But the solution and the resolution is for you to not worry, because I see this here. And maybe you need to walk away from your spending habits. I think that also could be it. But especially here is telling you that you need to use the wisdom and understanding to get that balance back that you need. And I believe this is going to be happening for this time and for when you see this. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you'd like a reading with me, you're more than welcome to come over to PsychicSecrets.com. I'm an extension 11. And you can find me on social media at Psychic Zelda Kelly. Thanks so much. I love having you here. Have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful time if you're seeing this later. Thanks so much for having me here. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.